Another halftime hangout with Chicago Bulls Central. You guys already know what it is. We're going to hold it down, but first we got to play that intro.
You are now tuned in to Chicago Bulls Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bulls news and content.
All right, Bulls fans, the Bulls have played a okay first half. I know that the score did get a little bit closer, but there's some things that I have some issues with in this first half of basketball from the Chicago Bulls that I'm sure a lot of people share as well. Now, I will say this, right, before we get into anything else, it's good that they are that the game is close. It is definitely good that that is the case right now for the Chicago Bulls. That's what we want to see. But at the end of the day, just I don't know. It's something that just does not seem like it's quite. The Bulls aren't executing quite the way that I would hope them to. The fact that Nikola Vucevic only has 2 rebounds in this game is a little bit concerning for me. The Bulls are definitely losing the rebounding battle big time. By 9 rebounds, they're losing the battle. But the Bulls have shot the ball well from field goal percentage, 51%, 52% from three-point range. We're 5 of 5 from the free throw range as well. Zach LaVine's having himself a hell of a game. He's 4 for 5. DeMar DeRozan's 5 for 10. They both have 13 points. Patrick Williams is 2 for 5 in this game. He has 6 points. Ayo Dosunmu playing very well with 8 points in this one as well. We got 8 points from Javonte Green, 6 points from Kobe White. They're the only bench scorers that have scored so far. Bench players, I should say, that have scored so far. So we definitely need to see that tighten up some for the Chicago Bulls. But outside of that, it's an okay half, right? I'm just they closed that lead in that second quarter that I think really has helped things a lot. But yeah, man, it is what it is. They're playing with some heart out there, playing with some determination. Definitely don't seem like they're getting outclassed like some people thought that they would. What are you talking about, Shay? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Who is this Kobe White I'm seeing? Listen, Kobe, I've been, if you've been listening to me for a while, I've been telling you guys, Kobe is finding a way to contribute to the game even when his shot's not falling. That's the key thing in this. Sheedy says the refs trash as fuck. Yeah, refereeing has been weird as fuck for sure. This is the best half shooting wise. I can say Pat is locked in right now. Defense amazing. We need Kobe to slow it down. We need quick shots. We don't need quick shots all the time. That's really, as far as him pulling the trigger, that's kind of always where he sits. But yeah, they need to tighten some stuff up. But outside of that, the Bulls team is in this, right? What are you talking about? You're an idiot, bro. Like, literally, sweaty broke. You have so many times where you actually say good shit, and then you have times where you just say some of the most dumbassery shit that I've ever seen from a commenter in the world. What are you talking about, weird ass? Do you see this? Shut the fuck up, bro. You really got to shut the fuck up. All right, let's get into this next one. C Red UK says the hat. This is City Edition hat. Y'all knew I was going to get it. Come on now. Don't act like y'all. Anytime there's a new Bulls hat, all you should be thinking is, when is Haize gonna debut this? When is he gonna debut this? P. Will is playing hella D on Giannis. Kobe is hustling, and this is a game where we miss Dragic. Definitely miss Dragic in this game. We don't give a damn. Petty Roosevelt, they playing. What up, Haize? Just wanted to disagree with you. Haha, great channel, brother. Y'all go show him some love. I appreciate that, brother. Definitely appreciate that. I'm shocked to hear you say it was an okay first half. The defense on Giannis has been incredible. Yeah, I mean, but see, it's more than just that. They have played really good D on Giannis. Giannis taking 11 shots for only 8 points. Good. But they have not executed in the way that the score would have you think. Like I said, they really tightened up that score. It got away from them there a little bit in the second quarter for a little while there. That's probably, you know what, honestly, it's probably just that stretch where we got down by a lot in the second quarter where it blew my frustration with this game, but it is what it is. MC Season in the building says, what's good, Haize? What do you hope to see in the second half? Keep the defensive intensity up. Keep the focus up. I can't really say much, right? Outside of me being frustrated by certain things in this game, I do want to see Vooch rebound the ball better. We were about halfway through the second quarter before Vooch registered his first rebound. We need a better rebounding effort from him. We're getting out-rebounded big time, which has affected our ability to get out in transition, affected our ability to push it a little bit more. That would probably be the one thing that I key in on this, that I would want to see from the Bulls, in this second half is just rebound the ball better. And I know it's going to be difficult because this is a team that has a lot of size, a lot of length, definitely more than the Chicago Bulls do. But I just want to see us rebound the ball a little bit better. If we can do that, I think this game really takes a turn, especially if we keep this shooting up, we're definitely going to keep being in this game. That's not even a question. Chantel Hayward. I'm sorry. I phonetically spell it so I can make sure I say it right from now on. I hate murdering people's name. That was a bad. Oh, yeah, that flagrant was bullshit. Absolutely bullshit. Dumbassery still in LOL. Bet IO score 11, Pat 12, Zach 23, 10 bucks to win. 185. I'm on pace to hit. Hey, I'm glad you're gonna hit your bet. I'm definitely glad you're gonna hit your bet. We've been getting more and more what's it called? Twitch viewers, by the way. Which shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys for sure. What's up, Haize? I don't like some of Kobe's shot attempts. Limit to catch more and shoot, but I can't lie. His hustle tonight is amazing. Yeah, I mean the shooting is definitely needs some improvement, but outside of that, he's really. He's hustling, right? And that's what you can ask from a player. You're not always going to be able to shoot the ball. You should be able to. You're a professional basketball player. But outside of that, the shot isn't always going to fall for you, right? But the things that you can do, the things that are in your control is the hustle, is the effort you play with. And this team, Kobe, because you're talking about Kobe specifically, is doing that part pretty well, pretty damn well. So Anthony Johnson says, Chicago in the building, agree 100% with Haize. Southside rooting for my Bulls. You already know. It's a long rebound and second chance points along with the free throws for that's killing us. I guess you mean for the Bucks, but yeah, it's definitely killing us. Definitely. Yulia. Hello, Haize. You look good in white. Proud of our team. We are playing well. Love our team. Yeah, listen, they're hustling out there, right? They're definitely for the people that just think what it is. It is what it is, man. Wait, you on Twitch? Yeah, the channel's always been on Twitch. Every time I don't post, I think you can only live stream on Twitch, so only the pregame shows when I do them, the halftime hangouts, and postgame shows are all streamed live on Twitch. But we don't have a lot of viewers there. So we've been seeing more and more. So, I definitely appreciate it. I'm not mad at it at all that we're getting more and more Twitch viewers. Because, I try to put the show on every platform possible because you just never know. So, and there are actually not a lot of Chicago Bulls focused channels on Twitch. So I figured why not throw my hat in the ring. How is the NBA going to hold the refs more accountable in general? The NBA had to make more statements correcting refs calls this season than they have all of last season. I don't know, right? I've said that they have to do something. The officiating this season, not just for the Bulls, has been terrible in a lot of games. So MJG23 says, got to be happy with the Harden effort shown tonight. Remember, November P. Will has been putting things together. P. Will, one of the best months of his career, for sure. How much was this shirt? I think the shirt was $34. I believe it's on New Era. I got it at the same time I ordered the hat. So like when I ordered the hat, it popped up, it matched. So I figured, let me just get the whole set. That way I ain't got to worry about matching it with a tee. That's usually what I do. Cisco Rodriguez says, I need more aggression from Zach in the second. More aggression from Zach? Zach has been, Zach. Hey, listen, I said it. That benching, it could have burst pipes or made diamonds, and it seemed like it made a hell of a diamond out of Zach LaVine. Like he's been responding to that extremely well. And I'm glad to see him do it. Really glad to see just how Zach LaVine has responded since all the bullshit went down. Well, not really bullshit, but since the benching went down, he's responded well. And you really can't find any holes in what he's been doing. Like, yeah, he didn't shoot the ball too well against Boston, right? But he played well, played with energy, played with focus. And we're seeing that again. If that was the wake-up call that Zach LaVine needed, it's more than worth it. Every bit of frustration, every bit of speculation, every bit of, oh, Billy Donovan's on his way out, it was all worth it. Because we got Zach LaVine back. That's it. We got our Zach LaVine back. And it's reverberating throughout the whole squad. You can see it. You can definitely see it. So, just good to see from that. Just checking out the Twitch. We got one person viewing in Twitch. It is what it is. But let's keep it moving. Billy Donovan's Gum says, say less. I fuck with you on Twitch because YouTube don't be sending me the noties sometimes. I have noties for all posts. Yet YouTube and the notifications really suck, man. It really suck. It really, really sucks. And I don't understand why. See what else we got. Stoney says, did the live stream on Chicago Bulls Fan Club on Facebook not work tonight? It didn't. Like it said it failed. I don't know why. I went through, did all the authorization, and it said it was added, and every time I try to go live there, it just says it failed. So I'll check that out between now and the first half so we can get the post-game show there. But yeah, I don't know why it didn't go over. The Real Bando says, playing like we got some, since that's what I like to see. Listen, win, lose, or draw, right? No draws in basketball, but win or lose. The Bulls, if they can just make this style of play consistent, if they can make playing with this level of determination consistent, they're going to be in. They've already been in most games in the season, right? We've been blown out twice, right? But outside of that, we've been in every single game. If they can play like this consistently, the Bulls are going, like, this whole season is going to turn around for the Bulls real quick, real fucking quick. Now I hate quoting Drake, but it is what it is there. Jordan says, P. Will looking smooth. Yeah, listen, P. Will is fun. And the thing that I like with P. Will, especially in the last couple of games, is that he's given the defensive effort, but it's not really affecting his offense. He's still giving the aggression offensively, which is something we didn't see from P. Will even when he wasn't playing well defensively. So P. Will is definitely hitting his stride. P. Will's definitely starting to really come into his own and just realize how he needs to play, what he needs to do, not hesitate on shots, giving that defensive intensity. We're seeing it all from Patrick Williams. I will say, I don't like to seeing the DeMar switched on Giannis while Patrick Williams is on Grayson Allen. Don't like that shit at all. We need to fix that. But outside of that, I'm really liking the play from almost everybody on the team for sure. Carlos says, we need to get those rebounds. If the Bulls can win the rebounding battle in the second half, right? I don't expect them to they're at a 9 rebound deficit, so even if they don't win it for the game, but if they can win the rebounding battle in the second half, this game I think will switch more so in the Bulls' favor. Started working some things out. It took a last-minute shot for the Bulls not to be up at halftime, but we do need to see the Bulls just really lock in on that rebounding. If we can get team rebounding again like we did against the Boston Celtics, this game's really going to take a turn in the Bulls' favor for sure. Io calling out his teammates for not getting back on defense when he blocked Grayson Allen. Listen, Io is growing. Io, when we talk about vocal leaders, right? Don't get me wrong. Io's a second-year player now. I look at the future of the Bulls with vocal leadership. If Dalen Terry actually turns into a key part of the Bulls rotation at some point, you definitely can see him doing that. You can definitely see Io DeSumo turning into that as well. And so I like that, right? Because that is something that even if Zach is always going to be the leading scorer, even if he's always going to be the focal point on offense, even if DeMar DeRozan does not come back after this contract, with Patrick Williams stepping it up offensively, shooting the ball 50% overall from the 51% in the month of November is Patrick Williams shooting. It's bananas. We're almost at the end of the month, so it's not like it's like only a handful of games. Like, these type of things that we're seeing build is going to bode well for the future of the Chicago Bulls, right? And that's what's good to see. So, like, it's just good to see. We're in a really good place, really good place. Drip Money says, when Lonzo comes back, likely next season, who's going to be on the bench, Io, Kobe, or Alex? Well, hopefully it's before next season. Lonzo will start off, at least initially, coming off the bench if it is this season. But even who's gonna Kobe and Alex are already on the bench, so they're gonna definitely be on the bench. They're not gonna get in the starting lineup because Lonzo came back. So I think we're overthinking it there. It's gonna be clear when Lonzo comes back. Lonzo's still gonna be the starting when he's come back and is fully ready to go on things. He's gonna be the starting point guard, and that's what it's gonna be. All right, the game is starting back. They just came in. I'll see you guys here post game. Hopefully, I get it fixed on Facebook as well. Love you guys. And the Bulls just took the goddamn lead. That's what we need to see. Love you guys.